Hey, what's going up, DHG Roy? Thanks for dropping by. Glad to be here, although I'll be going out with my family soon. Hey, that's alright. Just glad you can at least make it to some of the stream. I still do appreciate you coming by. How are the commission races coming? Well, I've gotten my my commission from Kiriyama that I'm gonna have to email him back about some more specifics soon. But so far, he's the first one to commission. Commissions are still, of course, open to anyone. He was just the first one to actually commission me. But you know, if you want a commission, you can go ahead and just send me that email. I have it in the in my info area underneath the commissions tab, and if you want something drawn by me, go ahead and just commission it, and then we can email back and forth, discuss, you know, what it is that you want to be commissioned, how much it'll cost and whatnot, and we'll go from there. So I gotta say, after watching a good 2 to 3 hours of gameplay, Pit People looks worth it. I haven't launched anything on Pit People yet, and I probably should, because I do love the behemoth. so I'm gonna get their game, their new game that came out. When I've got cash, I'll have to commission some JoJo stands. Hey, I'd be more than happy enough to do some JoJo stand commissions. Because I'd love to see your art style mixed with Araki's art style. Araki's one of my favorite, he's become one of my favorite artists after I got introduced to JoJo. But you know, Giger is still my all-time favorite, but Araki is like a really, really close second. Well, I gotta get myself some funds together first, but if and when I do, I will definitely be emailing you. Oh, well, all of you guys are so excited to get some artwork from me. I appreciate all of that. I'm actually really excited to start doing my commissions, especially with what Kiriyama wants. It's very, very, very cool. So quiet. What is? What is quiet? Is it the music? Ha, two birds with one stone. I was gonna ask who your inspirations are. Well, yeah, Giger is a really big inspiration for me because I like the darker style that he has. When I was taking art history at Nova, I was really into what was his name? Juror. I was really into his artwork because I really loved the way he drew and painted people. It was really interesting. But as I continued more, you know, Giger was always an inspiration, but never really art-wise until, you know, I started studying art. And then, you know, I kind of realized, you know, how genius he was with what was the tool? The airbrush. You know, all of his artwork was done with airbrush, and it was fascinating to see. Could a commission be a tattoo design? Yes, it can, actually, Frank. A commission can be just anything, really, if you want me to draw it for you. As long as, you know, you're able to pay for it, of course. Because, I do love drawing, but I need to be able to feed myself somehow. But, yeah, if you want to commission a tattoo design, you can email me and then we can discuss it as well. That was so weird. I wasn't getting any of his voice audio, just his music. Really? That's very strange. Oh dang, really? What's the oh dang really to V Centauri? Is it to the tattoo designs, or is it just to the inspiration? Like to the how Giger only used airbrushes? Oh, good, now it just refreshed. Alright, good. If you guys are curious also on what the theme for this Fantasy Friday is, I'm drawing a muscular humanoid fire elemental. Do you have a specific email for commissions? Yes, if you go into the info part of my stream, right underneath donations, there is a tab that says commissions, and my email address is right in there to do the to do any art requests or art commissions. The airbrush with Giger. Yeah, Giger used airbrush, and it's very interesting since everything looks like it was done with, you know, maybe some like high quality like paints or like a brush, but like no, it was just an airbrush, and it's fascinating. His professional email is bootyslammer69420@gmail.com. I can barely articulate with a pencil. The idea of doing that sort of stuff with a spray, that's wild. Yeah, it's really, really cool stuff. But yeah, back to this fire elemental. I don't know why I wanted to make it this muscular, tyrant kind of looking dude. Like Tyrant from Resident Evil, one of the tyrant types. But you know, I just, for some reason, I was just like, alright, let me just make a muscular man into a fire elemental. So I have this very dashing reference photo of a very muscular, well-endowed man of the darker skin tone on my on my computer right now to use this reference for some body shape. Sexy black man. Makes me think of the Flamekin from Lorwyn in the Magic the Gathering. I actually don't know what that looks like. I'll have to look that up unless you want to link me a picture real quick. I mean, fire kind of evokes a warlike image, yeah, so I could see going for a warrior type build. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. I was thinking more of also from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Fire Lord Ozai. He was pretty ripped. So I was kind of thinking that as well. It was kind of like a last-minute decision too, because I was trying to figure out what I wanted to draw for Fantasy Friday. I was gonna do a hobgoblin, but then I realized, you know, I don't really want to draw like a short character at the moment. I kind of do that on the regular. I wanted to kind of break away from that, from drawing this weird-looking short character. So I wanted to draw like a muscular man. Ozai was intense for sure. Yeah, he's pretty great. Is it weird that I'm kind of getting Red Tornado from Justice League vibe? Red Tornado, muscular person. Kind of like that. Basically muscular humanoid bodies, but their eyes are almost mask-like features hidden in a collar of fire. Yeah. Oh, okay. Once again, I'll have to probably look up an image of that to kind of get a good feel for what you're saying, but I kind of got it in my head a little bit. There's a thought. Oh, Red Tornado? Locust! What's going on, Kiriyama? I read your email, by the way, Kiriyama. I have yet to answer back to it because I looked at it this morning before I went to my class. And I got home maybe like an hour ago, so I haven't really checked my, answered back yet, but I do have some more stuff I would like to talk about for the commission. Just so you know. Thanks for the update. What's the Visatari said of the image? Okay. I doubt my email had 100% of the info you needed. I don't know, you got pretty detailed into it, and I greatly appreciate, like, all the reference photos really helped out too. I'm very glad that you put some reference photos into what you were trying to talk about. I greatly appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I just want to do some clarification in my email I'm going to send to you after the stream is over. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I can do whatever size you want me to do, since I know you said you wanted it done, you would prefer it, or your ideal size would be like a poster size, and I can actually do that. Just let me know what size poster you would want the paper to be. Ed is looking good today. Is this Ed part 2 because of yesterday? Is this just him more relaxed? Who's his large or equally naked friend? Today I'm drawing, for Fantasy Friday, I'm drawing a fire elemental. So he's gonna be like this muscular man with just some fire, you know, coming out of him and around and whatnot. He may be too muscular to the point where, you know, his head is gonna be disproportional to his body, but that's okay. So yeah, Kiriyama, with the whole poster size thing, I will email you again though, but as your reply back to the email I'm going to give you, just go ahead and just specify the length and the height of the poster you would like, and I will have no problem with making it whatever size you need it to be. Muscular, like, it's really strange. I've never drawn like a super muscular character, so doing all the actual muscles on this, it's really strange. I've never seen such a muscular build on, because I'm using a reference for the build and to kind of figure out where these muscles are. It's really strange seeing this much like detail in a human body. Who has what all going on for the weekend? Who has what all going on for the weekend? Oh yeah, okay, I get you. So he's disproportional, he's made of fire. Yeah, that's true, you know, it is good to be like, if you are made of an element, I guess you are going to be disproportional. Going out to dinner and movie with family tomorrow, so that's nifty. Hey! What movie are you going to go see? Maybe going to the Albert Einstein Museum's planetarium. That's really cool too, with fam. Okay, let me see what V Centaur just sent me. I guess it's a picture. Ooh, I actually really like that. That's really cool. Do we have no idea? My parents just wanted to go out. I get you. Well, whatever you go to see, I hope you have a good time with your family. It'll just be whatever we happen to want to see. If you do the museum, let me know how it is DHG. uncultured swine reporting in. Alright, there's a cycle where one is called Ashling the Pilgrim, where she's red, and then when Lauren turns to dark fantasy, she's Ashling the Extinguisher and a black heart. Oh, that's really cool. Hopefully I can slip in some planetarium footage. That would be most excellent, my friend. That would be. Seeing some planetary stuff going on. I don't know when this is the last time I went to a museum, or like what the last museum I went to was. I believe it was the Holocaust Museum. I don't remember. Oops, it's time to leave. My friends, have a great night if I don't return. Alright, DeRoy, you have a really good night as well. Let's see, what are my plans for the weekend? Oh, yeah, I work at from 1 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow, so there's going to be no stream, unfortunately, tomorrow night. And then I don't know Sunday. I don't know what my work schedule looks like for Sunday. This environmental spirit reminds me of Dr. Manhattan in a good way. Roger that non-Apache helicopter status update. P.S. Dr. Manhattan equals best doctor outside of TF2. Man, I'm loving this aura of fire on him. Yeah, I'm trying to make it interesting a little bit. He does kind of have this Dr. Manhattan look to him. I do notice it after kind of stepping away from it for a second. This is some righteous hairiness going on here. Looks a bit like Urian or Urian from Third Strike 2. All these being good things. Wait, frick, I meant Jill. Or Gil. I'm not sure how to pronounce these names. Watching this is inspiring me to doodle a bit while you sketch. Think I might make a locust-styled cricket tot Pokemon. Hey, go ahead and do it. There's nothing stopping you, my friend. A little smaller. It's one stiff upper lip. This ain't no Miyazaki elemental.
I never thought I'd resort to using a computer to try and find love, cause that stuff's just for losers. But there must be others like me who simply work a lot and are too busy to meet people, so I guess it's worth a shot. Okay, let's pick a username, something amusing that conveys my sense of humour and is guaranteed to woo the babes. Everything I choose is lame. I use my first name and birthday, I bet no one else will do the same. Now it's time to find a profile pic, something tasty that the ladies won't be able to resist. I'll take one from Facebook. Actually wait, unconscious with a knob on my face isn't a great look. But finally I fill out my profile creatively. How often do you drink? Occasionally. Do you smoke? Yeah, but not regularly though. A few more tweaks hit save and I'm ready to go. When defining someone becomes such a hard chore, I've had enough of our crawls and dance floors. All I'm after is a partner who can make me cry with laughter and who looks like Mrs. Carter. Is that too much to ask?
Trying to decide what else to add to this elemental before I go into inking him and then possibly coloring him so you can see some oranges and reds and blacks in here.
Now I'm browsing through profiles to take a peek, and the results are underwhelming to say the least. I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but if these are their best photos, then how bad are the others? I pick a few that look promising, or at first it seems, but as I read on I notice some reoccurring themes. A lot of similar pictures and words arise, so as I dig deeper I start reading between the lines. If she says that she's bubbly, don't be fooled or misled, cause that's code but not the sharpest tool in the shed. And if she says that she's curvy, that generally means that when she sees vending machines she empties and cleans. And with their photos I also notice a couple things. Camera angles designed to hide their double chins. I know that the camera never tells lies, but I beg to differ if they're ever held high. When defining someone becomes such a hard chore, I've had enough of our crawls and dance floors. All I'm after is a partner who can make me cry with laughter and who looks like Mrs. Carter. Is that too much to ask for? When defining someone becomes such a hard chore, I've had enough of our crawls and dance floors. All I'm after is a partner who can make me cry with laughter and who looks like Mrs. Carter. Is that too much to ask for? I get a notification, and for a moment I'm filled with hope and elation, cause this could be the most important
B
message I'm
Centauri,
ever
don't
about
forget to
to
draw Joltik.
Hey, hun, how are you?
I send out a few but get no responses back. I'm about to jack it in when someone new wants to chat. She's into movies, music and cookery too, but she's a looker to boot. This is too good to be true. Over the coming weeks we correspond regularly. I can't believe it, it feels like it was meant to be. Eventually we agreed to meet in person. It's the first time in ages I've actually felt nervous. I'd love to tell you that the story ended happily, but that rarely ever happens in reality. Let's just say the pictures she had provided made her liable in court for false advertising.
Jesus, this song takes no prisoners. I love this song so much.
Is that too much to ask for? When defining someone becomes such a hard chore, I've had enough of our crawls and dance floors. All I'm after is a partner who can make me cry with laughter and who looks like Mrs. Carter. And it's just as good a dancer. He's equally at home with a glass of cava or lager. Who's smart enough to graduate from Harvard with a master's. Who isn't into drama, with breasts like Dolly Parton and preferably a rich father. Is that too much to ask for? Well, is it? I don't think so. I mean, all that stuff's just standard, right? Okay, maybe she doesn't have to be a dancer, but everything else is essential. I mean, okay, she doesn't have to have an actual master's degree from Harvard, but she's got to be smart. And, you know, the rich dad thing, I guess I could take or leave. But everything else is strictly non-negotiable, apart from the Lager and Carver thing. And the Beyonce thing, obviously. But anything else is a deal breaker. I mean, what's even left after that, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be a dick, but I've just got high standards, and I know what I'm looking for, you know? Yeah. Funny and boobs, yeah.
Oh damn, are those vents in his arms? I love it. Yeah, they're vents on his not shoulders. I don't know what part of the arm this is called. I forget what it's called, but yeah, those are vents. And then there's gonna be like a big one in his chest. that's where it houses his crystal. Right in the middle of his chest. You know, the boss's weak point. Deltoid, I think. Are those the deltoids? Are the deltoids those parts of the arms? I can never remember. There's so many parts of the human body. Give him some more definition down here. Let's see. That might be it for some line work. I'm gonna go jump into some ink and see how I feel about it while I'm inking it. Mostly gonna be passive listening to this stream, though tonight I got actual Shadowrun going on at the moment. Okay, that's no problem. Hope everything is going fun and well. It is. We're infiltrating a mall to become domestic terrorists, basically. Terrorism. Oh, hey now, slow down.
Hey there, fellow chump.
Oh, Stephen Folden 2! Thanks for the follow. And hello, how are you tonight? Looks like I need to, well, I'm looking on the stream, and it looks like I need to, move the follow alert up a little bit more. Y'all don't need Shadowrun, y'all need chill. No one ever invites me to play Shadowrun, so I take out my unchecked rage and aggression in the form of snide remarks. Don't worry, one day you too will be in the world of Shadowrun. I need to get to that point as well, but I'm always busy. No rush, man. You worth the wait. One fucking day. One day. One day. Just not today. What brand of nib pens do you use? I actually do not know. You mean like this one right here, or the actual little pens? Because if it's the actual pens, these are Faber-Castell Pitt Artist pens. But I also use the where is it? Aha, it's in here as well. The Sakura Pigma Micron. I use those ones as well. There's no real, to me, I don't see a difference in them. They both do the exact same thing. I just recently started buying the Sakura ones because I couldn't get the Faber-Castell ones at this art store that I go to get my stuff. But really, any tool that inks I'll use. This, I don't know what brand this is. I kind of just got it. I forgot where. I got it from like a pack of something. And it came with like a bunch of different nibs and whatnot. So, unfortunately, I cannot tell you what brand this is because I don't think there is an actual brand for this this tool. Oh, bless me. I'd say just if you want to dabble in it, just go out and just find really any one of them. Don't get calligraphy pens because those are not meant for drawing. Those are specifically meant for calligraphy. But if you see any like dip pens, go and try your hand at them. They're really fun. I just don't know if this had a brand or not because it's been so long since I've bought this one. Dang, because it's laying down really smooth lines. The smoothness and whatnot is all actually controlled by your own hand, not by the nib that I'm using. This is just like a standard nib for dipping. Like, with these things, you control the heaviness and the weight, like the heaviness of the lines and how thick they are. You control that all with your hand, so it takes a lot of practice to kind of get it down. I don't have a lot of practice with it. I've been trying to use it more often because even like some of my lines here, some are like really thick and some are thin, which is good sometimes, but it's not. This drawing isn't really coming out to my liking at the moment, only because I haven't really used my my pen in a long time. Practice makes perfect. Yes, this is true. Just followed you on Instagram. My art's not as good as yours. Don't laugh. Don't say that, man. I'm pretty sure your art is good. I have to give you your account a little look at after my stream. That's what I do whenever someone follows me. I'll take a look at their Instagram if they have one. Maybe when I let the lines dry, I'll take a look at your account. But I appreciate the follow on Instagram as well. Thank you very much. Yeah, my line's maybe a little shaky today too. I'm not 100% right now. Trying to get back into the swing of things. I didn't draw for a long time. And by a long time, maybe like a few days, but it's a long time in artist terms. You kind of gotta get used to using your tools again. Hey man, he likes my art and I am a fledgling. Believe in yourself. Believe. You understand well. Just don't understand. For the smaller lines, I might go with another different tool. I'll switch over to the pen. Oh, that's right. This is the pen that's dying. It's finally on its last legs. I'll have to replace my extra small. was like my favorite one to use. No, don't die on me. Not midway through the drawing. If it dies, it dies. I can just switch over to my, my Sakura. This pen's been with me for a bit, so it's kind of not a surprise that it's finally dying. I've laid down many a line with this pen. Don't compare yourself to others, though, man. Compare yourself to yourself. This is true. If you compare yourself to others, you are just going to set yourself up for sadness. Look at where you started and see how much you have grown. Are links allowed? Yes, Steven. Links are indeed allowed. Alright, let me check out that thing. Don't cringe, he says. I don't know what you're talking about, cringy art, dude. You've got some good stuff going on here. That, oh my goodness, what is this? If Joker lived in LA in 2017. I love the color palette you use for that. That's really nice. Really nice colors you have going on there. That Green Arrow one's pretty good too. I like that a lot. Your use of color is really nice. I like that, the mask one you did. No, these are not bad. Like, if you keep going with it, like, just keep going with it, man. Like, this is looking pretty good. That Superman obliterating Darkseid is really good, too. All you gotta do is just keep up with it. My colors are the best I'm good at. Your color choice is really, really interesting. I think it's finally time to throw away this extra small. It's lived out its lifespan. Extra small, rip. There it goes. Dude, I love your color selection. Copics are just so expensive. Yeah, any kind of like marker, Copics especially, they are the most expensive marker to get right now, and they're really good, but they are hella expensive. That's why I don't usually buy markers. I love using markers too. Like, markers are really cool. I just, the money you have to shell out to buy them, it's ridiculous. Whoever Adam is, thanks for the follow, Lel. Yes, but there's another alcohol ink marker brand that's like half the price. Isn't that, I think I use it. Is it Prismacolor? I believe it's Prismacolor, is it not? Because I use both, if it is Prismacolor. Pro markers are pretty good. I'm really bad at drawing fire. Just a warning. Pro markers, yeah, oh true on the refillable thing. Oh yeah, pro markers are pretty good. They are refillable. They aren't refillable. I don't like Prismacolor. They leave little hairs everywhere on my paper. I think I've ran into that problem in the past, but it's been a while since I've used Prismacolor. Ugh. Kind of not liking the fire that I'm drawing, but I'm just gonna stick with it. Oh man, I am so bad at drawing fire. I think I need to practice drawing fire more. This is looking atrocious. Oh well. Just keep going with it. Make sure I actually throw away this extra small. Where's my trash can? So I don't mistakenly put it back in my my pencil case. Well, I'm gonna let that dry for a minute before I erase the pencil lines. Close my ink bottle so I don't spill this ink everywhere. I'm gonna have to get a new ink container too, because I'm almost out of ink in this one. But I have 8 more of these somewhere, so I'm not going to run out of ink anytime soon. I have this giant bottle full of ink as well. Let that dry. You're like a D&D character. Oh, they looks like a shave and she's all over my arm. I use Prisma markers. You're like a D&D character. Spilled my ink bottle on my carpet once, and that's why my father checks my bags whenever I get home from the art store. There's ink footprints on my wall, lol. I haven't spilled ink on the floor, but I spilled it all over my sketchbook. Like, I can show you way back here. I accidentally spilled a whole bunch of it in here at some point. Here we go, right here. I held it a little too close to myself when I spilled it, so I just made it part of the sketchbook. And that's why, like, all in here you have these, like, lines, spilled ink on the edges of the paper. I'm guessing you're the guy with the curly hair, correct? What do you mean? No, that is me. If you've seen some of my self-portrait Sundays, yes, that is me. I am the guy with the curly hair. That is me. I just got an ink set for Christmas, and it somehow leaked while closed completely, and now all of my ink bottles have bright red splotches on their labels. They were brand new too. Oh no! Well, hey, it adds like a artistic kind of touch to the bottles. I always like the look of used bottles and whatnot, where the ink is just everywhere. There's paint everywhere. It looks very nice to me. On your Instagram, yes, Steven. The curly-haired man is me. That is me, indeed. This is hard to do with a bandage on my index finger. Okay, I thought it may have been a time traveler from the 70s. Who's not to say that I am a time traveler from the 70s? You'll never know. They are fine, I guess, but it also wasted half the ink, the red anyways. Ah, that's never good if it wasted it. Do I want to color him? Do I feel like coloring him? Or should I do the other thing and just move straight on to doing some digital art? Because I don't know if I want to pull out any colors right now to color this guy in. I might just keep him as some line work, just to have this out of the way, and then just jump onto some digital art. So I can start shading my my new profile picture. I'm really excited. I don't know why. I've gotten so excited to do digital art more that I'm kind of neglecting my sketchbook a little bit, which is not fun. But the digital art's really getting me. He is actually D4C. I am a filthy axe at a reasonable price. But that's not time travel though. That's dimension hopping. Maybe I'll fill in the black on him, or the stuff that I would want black. If there is any part of him that I wanted that's like black lines or something like that. I don't know. I might just say this one's finished, and I might just move on to some digital art. If you guys want to see that instead. 'Cause I'm heavily thinking on just calling this piece done, and then going on to some digital art. So you hopped from a dimension where the 70s happened forever. You know what? You're not wrong. I could have that dimension could be possible with Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap. It allows multiple dimensions to exist. It was harsh to see a world so ungroovy, but you made it work. My dog chewed up a 30 Copic set on Christmas morning. My parents and my brother and I woke up to my fat dog passed out, broken pens everywhere, and his teeth were stained brown, black, yellow, and green for 2 months. It was like Vietnam. Jesus. Yeah, that's pretty harsh, dude. I might call this dude done. This dude is done. I'm going to move on to some digital art now. So the screen will go black for a minute, but it will reappear with my thing that I'm working on currently. So let me go ahead and put these pens and whatnot away. Move all this out of my way. adjust everything on my shelf. So the screen's gonna go black for you guys for a few moments while I get everything set up for some digital art. So let me go ahead and do this. But no worries, I am still here. Just need to move my monitor closer to my body. And I need to move my stream onto my other monitor, like so. Do it like this. And let me open up Clip Studio. I really should have been charging my pen. I have not put it on the charger in like a week, so hopefully it doesn't die while I'm working on my art. Puppets in the trees. You're never too young to have a Vietnam flashback. Them 16s were going 444. You're talking about Agent Bork. It was a dark time. We lost so many good pens. Alright, that's up and running, so let me go ahead and do this so you guys can see that. And I'm going to bring up my thing I'm working on. There we go. Not sure if I still want to keep the purple for the shirt, or if I want to change it. I don't know yet. What were they telling me? I don't want to set up OneDrive. Get out of here. Pop out chat too, so I can have that. Oh my god, I know what it's like to be on drugs now. Oh, with the with my new profile picture I'm making. Can I pop out chat, please? Where's my option to pop out chat? I need to do that. Come to me. Where are you? Pop out option. There you are. I would add a color with more contrast, probably like a green or something for the shirt, maybe. I might do it like that. Let's see what green looks like. Oh, first I gotta wait for my pen to respond to the drawing. And Clip Studio is doing this thing where it's recognizing all the other programs I have running in the background, so it wants to freak out for a minute. Okay. Let's try doing a green for this shirt. Let's do like a small section and see. If Rick and Morty made a movie, that's what a background character would look like. Are you saying this is Cronenberg Locust? Green's not too bad. Maybe if I go for like maybe a little bit of a darker green. We'll see. Wait, I had this on like smooth watercolor. Is that what I had it on before? What's opaque watercolor? No, I don't like that. I guess I did have it on smooth watercolor for my brush. Huh. guess I did not notice what my setting for my brush was beforehand. Ah. What have I done? Bring it back. There we go. Oh, bring it back. There we go. Is it always opaque like that? I don't remember. Let me see what it looks like over here. I guess maybe. I just never realized that it was this opaque color. I don't know, let me try all these other ones. It's not transparent. It's not dense. I guess it's smooth. Huh. I never knew what setting I had for it. That's weird. Oh well. I'm going with it. I don't know, let's try that green. The green might be nice. Let me go back a whole bunch. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, I put down a lure and got a fucking ho-ho. I'm splooging happiness everywhere. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure there's a way to just change the color without having to repaint over it. I haven't fully mastered digital art and all the tools yet. It's all a learning experience still. I'll just do it like that. Good enough. The green is interesting. Green is indeed interesting on this. Oh no, I gotta play around the colors a little bit more. And eventually you'll get that shit down and it'll look glorious. Oh, thank you. All for digital art I have is MS Paint. Christmas Locust. He's very Christmassy. Let me try a blue. So let me get my magic wand tool again. And just try like that. No, the blue kind of goes too much with the tentacles, so let me, dark purple? No, that's just back to how it was. What about a nice... no. Too neon. It's gross. Not the yellow. The green did kind of look good, but I kind of want to mess around with what kind of green I want to go with. It's like Santa, but instead of presents, he eats your crop harvest. Make it a Hawaiian shirt. A Hawaiian shirt? Huh. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want him to have a Hawaiian shirt. Hawaiian shirt's a little out there. I'm kind of digging this color. What do you guys think of that color? I'm kind of digging it a little bit. Maybe a darker or more muted green. See this dark green. Ah, it's too dark. In my opinion. It's too light there. Finding this balance is really hard. That's like a... It's like a mint green here. Did you want me to go back to the other color I had? This one. I think that was the color. Was that the color? Or did I have to, or did you like the darker green? The kind of sea green, yes, that. This one. Oop, don't want to do that. There we go. And deselect. Is this the color we go for? Let me make sure that's the proper color. Select that part, get my eyedropper tool out, and get my bucket. Okay, it's the correct color. Interesting. That's an interesting color. I'm gonna go ahead and save it real quick so I don't lose this color. Go back to my brush. I don't want to listen to Collide. It's all the same stuff. I need to keep adding more music onto this playlist. All right. Is it shading time? I think it's time to get into some shading, maybe. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to color an important part. Good thing I didn't start shading yet. I just realized what I forgot to color. I go down to... Where is underskin? Here it is. Get my eyedrop tool. Boop. My brush. I forgot to color in this part in here. What was I thinking? Suction cups because I now see some blue that I missed from erasing some colors. So I'm going to go to suction cups, get my eraser out, and fix this up a little bit over here. There we go. It's something that I'll go back and do again. Is I'm going to go back and clean up some of these color marks that don't go where they shouldn't go. Hey Locust, about to run, but wanted to mention that Flox and I are planning on a lot of Payday 2 this week, and if you want to join us, I'll have to buy Payday first. But sure, I might want to join. Depends on my time as well. Whatever time I may or may not have. But I'll keep you in the know-how, especially on the email about that. Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me you did a thing. Don't do a thing. No, don't do what I think you were gonna do. No, that can't be true. They didn't buy it for me. It can't be true. Don't give me these things. Don't spend money on me unless it's a commission. What are you doing? Ow! I see it in the corner. Curious sent me a gift. Why would you do this to me? Okay, don't check Steam till your stream is over then. I saw it pop up in the corner because I'm logged in all the time. God damn it. Well, thank you, Kiriyama. I greatly appreciate it. I will install it after the stream then. That's not true. That's impossible. This is the sweetest thing I've ever seen. Alright, have a great weekend, everyone. Alright, Kiriyama, have a good one, man. You and Phlox have a good time. Alright, thank you again for buying me a game. Where do I want to start on the shading of this thing? Do I start on the shell? Do I start on the face? Where do I start? I mean, it's a good investment on his part. He gets a better chance at the loot with a third. It was a ploy the whole time. I guess maybe we'll start with the face. Did I just spit on my monitor? I did, I'm gross. Have to clean that there, yeah. Cleaning it. I don't know, the game isn't even on sale. That was actually $20. Don't tell me this. Don't tell me how much this game was. Alright, now I gotta go up here and go above all the layers. Let's see what it looks like without that. It looks gross without the line art. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a new layer. Call it skin shading. That's how you spell shading. What am I doing? There we go. Oh god, this gross dude just messaged me. Help. Copy and paste the message. No, don't do that. Not in this stream, bud. He just said hey. No, I want a gradual shade, not that. Well, I guess it's as gradual as you get. Oh, I guess so. That's as gradual as you get with that for right now. It's not bad. You know what? You know what color this is? This is a Tobuscus shirt color. What am I? What have you guys done with allowing me to keep this color? Tell him you're taking an Officer Dumpski and it's wrecking your GI tract worse than the Hindenburg wrecked blimp travel. He's not a rando. It is Tobuscus colored. It's me, sad boys. It is a Tobuscus shirt. Why am I wearing a Tobuscus shirt? I haven't watched a Tobuscus video in years. Not some rando. I like that terminology. Rando. Once again, there's probably an easier, like, much faster way to do like the shading and coloring on digital art, but I like to I like to do it this way. I like to be slow and calculate my colors and positions of the shadows and whatnot all by hand like this instead of doing it a different way. This is the only way I know how to do it. And it's very relaxing, so I'm just gonna continue doing it like this. It takes longer to do a piece like this, but you know, it's what I want and what I like. If Han hadn't met the guy who ran Cloud City, he'd be Rando Calrissian. Isn't Tuscus the guy that raped some girl? That is, I'm not gonna get into any kind of YouTube drama like that, but I'm pretty sure that's just speculation. So options are respond normally to gross dude or tell gross dude I'm taking a nasty shit. Any other suggestions? No, Steven, not you. I hate V. We need context. Why is this man gross? Tell gross dude that he is a nasty shit and that you'd like to flush him. I'd rather not have a forum on stuff like that on art, keeping the chill vibes going, or art stream. Yeah. I'm not gonna talk about any kind of like drama or anything from any kind of social media or anything like that. It's not what I'm about. I'm just gonna have a chill ass art stream. That's all this is. No drama, no nothing. Don't need that here. Say skin shading. I'm gonna rename this layer because it's gonna be more for a skin shading base. There we go. So how about politics? Am I right? No politics. How about you shush your cute mouth, boyo? But what about religion? You guys are ridiculous. The hole in the lip. What hole in the lip? Is that white supposed to be one big tooth? Oh, you mean this part in here. This little dingy. This right here. This is actually just supposed to be a shine on the lip. I'm gonna color it differently when I get to the shading. Kind of just laying down some base shading right now. I'm not really committing too much to anything unless I'm making these like erased lines, or I'm erasing some of the parts just to kind of keep the shading out of normal parts of the drawing. Even though I could always go back and just fix that up, I just kind of want to do it right now. So oddly specific. Earthen jar with raw rice and put it in the southwest areas of your house. Your family will grow. What? Oh, you know what I realized I was using? Let me go back a little bit. I was not using my brush. I was wondering why the lines were looking so weird. Or the paint was looking so weird. I was using a spray paint tool instead of the brush. I was like, why is it looking like gradual? I realized I was using the wrong tool. Silly me. Oops. There we go. Do we go back to my other playlist right now while I continue this drawing? Or is, yeah, it's considered a drawing. It's a digital drawing. Sure. Let's play my other playlist. Let's give that a listen to. Oh, there's actual cops outside. They're after me. I hear their sirens. No, V Centaur, you're not the only one who thought that young Rob Halford was a cutie. I too thought so. Now he's like cool uncle, like a cool uncle that you talk to about metal with. Do a quick save on this image. The creepiest stand. Highway Star. Highway Star was pretty weird. I didn't really like him too much. I liked his design, but I didn't really like his ability. I think you mean Highway Go-Go? I should just make a playlist on Spotify that's just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stands. I could dig it. Straight up the freakiest stand was the Invisible Baby. Oh, Octung Baby. Oh, of course. How could I forget the amazing Worst Company? Knew that Invisible Baby was fucking pointless. Yeah, Octung Baby was very pointless. And here's a big thing. They never go back to the baby ever again. Not even in any future parts. The baby's never mentioned, or like what happened to the baby or anything like that. If you guys want to see a scary stand, look up Goo Goo Dolls. That's a scary one. Part 4, yeah, Part 4 was, it's interesting. I did like it that it had, like, a different kind of story almost to it. I will say, though, Josuke had to be one of the most, probably not the best JoJo in my opinion. His stand is, like, overpowered, but he wasn't really the best protagonist. I didn't really like Josuke too much, but I enjoyed Part 4 for what it was. It's kind of like when people say with Part 1, when people are introducing anyone else to JoJo, they say, oh, skip Part 1 because it's slow. But it's good in its own way. And that's how I feel about Part 4. It's good in its own way, and I do like some of the stands. I liked Josuke more than Jotaro. I feel like the baby was more an object for the characters to trust themselves through, you know, like Joseph being all doddering on the baby while using his own flesh and blood son's money. I didn't take Josuke an entire season before I started tolerating him. It was important that we got to see the characters' personalities a little more this season. You need to see the events they went through and their reactions to understand who they were and why. Jotaro was my favorite JoJo and my favorite Pangoro. I gotta say, out of all the JoJos, what JoJo would be my favorite? Because I'm including all the other JoJo parts as well that have not been animated yet. Because I read up on the other JoJos. I have to say, my favorite JoJo is slowly becoming the new Josuke in Part 8 in JoJolion. I really like him a lot because of how analytical he is and how he uses his stand soft and wet in very creative and smart ways. And also for the fact that he's a merging of two characters together, and he has 2 sets of pupils, 2 tongues, and 4 balls. It's an interesting thing. It's very weird, and they had to specify he has 4 balls. Sounds like he should have been in the Steel Ball run. Shouldn't the rip in the shirt also have that same tone of gray skin? Here, home field advantage. Are you talking about down where? Down here? Or where? Because I did have the tone right here and the rip in the shirt right here. And over here, this does have the same skin tone as well. We mean that thing. What thing? Oh, which thing? Was it the one I was pointing at right here? Or over here? Like 1 or 2? You guys actually might be right. It might be white. Now that I zoom in all the way, it might actually be white. It did blend in and kind of looked like it was skin tone, but I think you guys might be right. It might actually be white. And I probably just forgot it. Like, I forgot some parts. But it's fine. I can always just fill it in. Yeah, there we go. Let me make sure I'm using the right tone. There we go. Now I'm gonna go check the other one as well. Yeah, it's also white, so let me go ahead and fill that in as well. You guys have good eyes. I would have actually never noticed that. Probably until I saved the image, like when it's completely done. And then see that there are these 2 white portions that are supposed to be filled in with color. Save that so I don't have to do that again. Sad news, Errol. Me and my sister's fish, Gerald, has passed away. Oh no! Not the fish. Not Gerald. I'm very sorry that your fish has passed away. I hope everyone will attend his Viking style funeral. Are you actually going to give him a Viking funeral? That depends. Did Vikings get flushed down the toilet? I mean, we didn't exist in their time, so maybe they did. We'll never know. It's one of those things in history that might have not been recorded. You'll never know. If they, let's see, it's a mystery. Vikings use toilets? If they have the gas money to get to IKEA, yes. What's going on, Saramine? Glad you could join in. Gonna save real quick. I'm almost getting to the stopping point for tonight with this one. Only because it is almost 9 p.m., which is around the time where I just relax, watch some YouTube videos or a movie or something, eat some cake, do something not art related so I can refresh my mind, recharge a little bit, and then begin again tomorrow. But we're not to that point yet. I'm still just gonna look around on this real quick to get a feel for where I'm at. They do now. That's the time you play video games with friends. Right now, the boy has commandeered my computer. Oh, the boy has commandeered. Vikings, my fave ancient peoples. I mean, I could play games with friends too. I could, maybe. I think the shading, the basic shading is coming along a little nicely on this piece. Just laying down some basic ones before I go in darker and, you know, do all the inner parts and then blend them together with the blending tool to make them look, you know, very gradual and natural. That's going to be my favorite part, is trying to blend it together properly. Because I did that with, I'm going to open it up real quick. I did that with a tattoo commission. Let me go ahead and open it up, see if I can find it. Let's see, I have it under... Which one is it under? Drawings in Photoshop, I think? I don't know if it's under that. Probably not. Not works in progress, right? No. Where do I have it under? I have it under one of my files. It's not drawings and videos. That's when I make the time-lapse videos. Where do they have it under? Is it tattoos? Oh, no, that's just a folder of tattoos I plan on getting. Where did I have it? Oh, I have too many folders on my hard drive. It's gotta be under drawings in Photoshop. It has to be. It's somewhere on here. I'll find it. Oh, here it is. It's a tattoo. I found the tattoo one. Here we go. Like, this right here is a tattoo commission I had done for one of my friends. And so, what I'm talking about with the blending tool is all down here, where I had this gradual tone shift from like this dark into a light, especially with the button, where if you zoom out, the button looks kind of like it's popping out. And I did the same with like up here and whatnot. So that's what I kind of want to do with the other one, or with my the one that I'm working on right now. Is eventually I'm gonna get to that point in the shading where I'm gonna shade it all like that, and hopefully it will look nice.
Holy diver, you've been down too long in the midnight sea. Oh, what's becoming of me? Ride the tiger, you can see his stripes, but you know he's clean. Oh, don't you see what I mean?
Hmm.
Gotta get away.
More shading.